Oh, champ. Listen, man, I hope y'all hear me loud and clear, champ. It is the one and only real New York mayor. Listen, man, I just came back in the crib. The man was working out, going Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct outside. Next thing I know, I hear this madness. We have breaking news. Drake is getting sued. Adin Ross is getting sued. Steak is getting sued in a controversial gambling promotion by the state of Missouri. Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to share the video because this is wild. I need y'all to share the video because this is crazy. There's a huge lawsuit the same week that Iceman posted drop. Huge lawsuit. Giant lawsuit against Drake, Adin Ross, and Steak, all getting sued. It's crazy because yesterday I actually spoke about Drake making amends with Steak, right? Ain't that crazy? Now there's a huge lawsuit, a huge document, and a big lawsuit has just surfaced out of nowhere like 50 minutes ago, gang. This is crazy. I need y'all to run up these likes. This is wild. Yo, bro. It's a good thing I came in the crib when I did. Oh, champ. I ran, champ. I ran. You dig? Listen, I got a lot to read to y'all. There's a lot of things that's going on here with this little lawsuit, man. This is crazy. Oh, champ. Oh, champ. Listen, I'm gonna read some stuff to y'all. I got all the documentation and all that, right? It says Drake has been partnered with Steak for a number of years, often sharing his sports betting slips on social media. Drake, Adin Ross, and the online casino company Steak are facing a class action lawsuit for allegedly promoting illegal and predatory gambling. The plaintiffs allege that Drake and Ross have misled fans by purporting to bet through the platform, but in actuality are playing with house money. They filed the lawsuit in federal court in Missouri on Monday, according to Daniel Wallach. The filing accuses Drake and Ross of glamorizing a highly addictive product that threatens the welfare of Missouri residents and especially its young people. It reads, Drake's role at Steak's unofficial mascot is quietly corrosive. He's glamorizing the platform to millions of impressionable fans, many of whom treat his wild betting habits like gospel. What makes it even more unsettling is that Steak apparently fronts Drake and Ross house money. So any reported losses are part of a marketing tactic designed to draw attention. Steak's influencer marketing, especially through Drake and Ross, is directed among others as teenagers in Missouri and in other states. So basically, and I said it's crazy because I literally said this yesterday, bro. Y'all, if you seen the video I did yesterday, maybe some of y'all ain't see it. I said it's not good for people to promote gambling at children. And a bunch of children are watching Kick where people are live stream gambling, right? And it's saying that Drake acts as an unofficial mascot for Steak because he is the brand ambassador who gets paid $100 million a year from Steak. Okay, this is insane. But wait, champ, I am not done. So, in more news, the Daniel Wallach guy is on Twitter, right? Daniel Wallach guy goes on Twitter and he says this. He says, breaking, Canadian rapper Drake and online influencer Adin Ross have been sued along with sweepstakes casino website Stake.us for promoting illegal online gambling in Missouri. The class action seeks to hold Drake and Ross liable for class members' gambling losses. So apparently, them getting the house money is illegal. And there's court documentation here as well. Yeah, they got some court docs, champ. Court docs are here. This is all from the documentation. It says class action petition. Introduction. Defendant Sweepstakes Limited operates the world's most popular and profitable online casino, Stake.com, with the company's revenue reaching $4.7 billion in 2024. One of its founders touted Stake has hit a point now where I'm confident our betting volume is the highest in the world out of any casino, land-based or online. Despite its global dominance, which includes sponsoring a prestigious English Premier League soccer club, Everton, the Formula One racing, in addition to the stakes entities named as a defendant herein, the so-called online influencers who post videos of themselves gambling in Stake.com's online casino through social media application and thereby steer commercial traffic to Stake.com and Stake.us are liable for violating Missouri law. Stake in particular pays online influencer defendants Adin Ross and Aubrey Drake Graham each millions of dollars yearly to engage in promotional live stream online casino gambling with Stake.com, which, as the name implies, does indeed influence consumers in Missouri and elsewhere to gamble with Stake.us. But Drake and Ross do so under deeply fraudulent pretenses. To wit, when Ross and Drake purport to gamble online with Stake.com, they often do not do so with their own money, despite telling the public in Missouri and elsewhere the opposite. This fact is not shared with the public in Missouri by Stake and Ross influence consumers in Missouri and elsewhere to gamble with Stake. Oh, this is the same thing. This is the same thing I just read. Yo, salute to the chat, man. Make sure you smashing the like, sharing the video. Yeah, gang. So apparently they're being sued for misleading people by gambling. They're doing illegal gambling. They're gambling with house money. They're gambling under false pretenses, and they're getting teenagers to pretty much gamble and lose money and etc. So this is another illegal gambling thing. Ain't it kind of crazy how the NBA just had an illegal gambling scheme, and then just the following week, here we are talking about Drake and Adin Ross in some type of illegal gambling right after the NBA just dealt with niggas illegally gambling. Kinda wild, isn't it? Aw, champ, but wait, we're not even close to done, gang. So Drake's involvement is further described on Stake.com as a journey from a player to a partner, and the touts Drake's live stream giveaway and rewards, as well as his Stake history in the making. Even Drake's official Instagram account, Champagne Poppy, and X account, Drizzy, prominently display his partnership with Stake, which reach over 142 million and 38 million followers respectively. The placement puts it ahead of his other ventures, including Nocta, his Nike sub-label, October's very own, his record label, Better World Fragrance House, and even his official fan club. One of the most followed accounts in the world, this kind of visibility elevates Stake far beyond the typical worldwide web platform. It becomes a centerpiece of Drake's brand ecosystem. But Drake's role as Stake's unofficial mascot is quietly corrosive. He's glamorizing the platform to millions of impressionable fans, many whom treat his wild betting habits as gospel. Oh yeah, I just read this. Stake and Drake's and Ross's conduct here threatens the welfare of Missouri residents, and especially its young people. The National Institutes of Health in a 2021 white paper observed that despite its illegality among adolescents, online gambling is a common practice. So apparently the teenagers of Missouri are trying to gamble, and it's happening under the influence of Drake and Adin Ross. Oh, champ, we got Phoenix in the chat who says, from a player to a partner, now we're into unjust enrichment. Oh, champ, look here, they cracking down on the gambling gang. They coming down. The feds is coming, and I ain't gonna lie to you, champ, there might be some jail time. I think Adin Ross about to lead the country. If Adin Ross ain't get this news, this nigga's going to Bali with Russell Simmons right now. And if you're wondering why the hell the mayor's dressed like this, well, champ, I just finished working out, gang. Yeah, your mayor was going Super Saiyan, and next thing I know, I hear this news. Like, oh, really, champ? I had to skirt to the computer and see what the hell's going on. You know, the man gotta get on that immediately, champ. This is crazy. This is breaking news only on the man's platform. I'm too quick, champ. As soon as I heard this, I had the thumbnail ready in like 5 minutes. I I had it ready in like 5 minutes. You think it didn't take me long to make this, champ? I just made it in a couple minutes, gang. Yeah. It's crazy how this is happening. Oh, champ. What's next? Drake, as soon as your lawsuit is done. Look, now you're getting sued, champ. Listen, I'm no expert, but I think UMG got something to do with this. I think niggas got into niggas' ears and said, isn't Drake doing some illegal gambling? Nigga, if you think UMG ain't got nothing to do with this, you got your goddamn out. Niggas got too much money, man. Niggas got too much bread. Oh, champ. Niggas got too much money, champ. And you try to destroy them as a brand, as a label. You try to make them look crazy. You try to say they doing unethical things at UMG. And now look, champ. Oh, champ, you're getting sued now, champ. Oh, champ. Not only you getting sued, but you're getting sued for federal crime. Because once you do illegal gambling, you're going to prison, champ. Don't you know that Terry Rozier from the Miami Heat, who's currently suspended by the NBA, is almost facing 40 years in prison for his illegal gambling? Oh, champ. Drake, I hope you not facing 40 years for any illegal gambling, champ. Oh, champ. Drake might be going to jail after all if the embassy gets raided. Apparently, it's not for pedophilia, champs. It's for illegal gambling. I ain't going on. So look, you might get your wish. Maybe Drake might go to jail, but it ain't going to be for being a pedophile, though. But it's still not good to be labeled a pedophile in the prison system regardless. I'm just saying. I think Aubrey and Adin about to cut their honeymoon short, champs. Yeah. Better take that Learjet all the way to goddamn Bali with Russell in them. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, champ, take that Learjet. You have to go all the way to Bali, gang. Oh, champ, y'all better get the hell out of Dodge, gang. It's getting bad. All right. Now listen, don't be the goofy that says this is Kendrick's fault. Kendrick ain't got nothing to do with this. This is all the acts of Aubrey Graham, champ. Aubrey, you did it. You're responsible, champ. This is crazy. Oh, champ. Early in the morning. I hope y'all ready to flee the scene. Y'all better get out of it. Y'all better leave America, champ, before it gets ugly. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, champ. Yeah, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Youngfuss. LOL. Kendrick called the gambling too. Nigga ain't called no gambling. Nigga, we already knew he had a gambling problem. Nigga, nobody knew he was doing illegal gambling except the people that suing Drake. You heard? Bro said he about to fly to Port Antonio. No, he not. Nigga, they got a goddamn hurricane going on. Ain't no flying to Port Antonio. Hey, man. Much peace and blessings to Jamaica, man. It's not looking good over there, man. Alright. Prayers and all the good stuff to Jamaica, by the way. This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. Alright, like I said, if you're wondering why the hell a man got this attire on, chip, I just came in the crib, gang. Man was just working out, man, doing his Olympic aerobics. Came to the crib, and this madness has ensued. Drake, goddamn Adin Ross, and stake of being sued in a class action lawsuit for illegally gambling by the state of Missouri. The state of Missouri is suing State, suing Drake, suing Adin Ross. Alright? They're saying that these guys are complicit in teams of Missouri illegally gambling by way of their influence, by lying, using house money, pretending that it's not house money, champ. Oh, champ. Gambling under false pretenses, encouraging illegal gambling on the Kick platform. Oh, that's nasty word. Crazy. Well, I kind of knew this was very much illegal because when you have a child audience that is watching you gamble, I'm gonna assume they're gonna want to try and gamble just like the guys they're watching, the guys they look up to. They look up to Adin Ross, they look up to Drake, who are both very much degenerates, okay? But a lot of these kids want to be degenerates, I ain't gonna lie. Unfortunately, this is the state of affairs, whether you like it or not. Kids want to be degenerates like Youngboy. They want to have herps like Youngboy and all them. Yeah, man. The journey is sin, says as they should. Adin already got caught up with Twitch, but the same thing before. Shaking my head. Well, 2 times charm, champ. By the way, 2 times is a goddamn charm. All the feds is coming in crazy. I ain't gonna lie. First the NBA, now the streamers and the rappers and all that. Y'all next, okay? The feds taking somebody to jail. That's a fact. The feds taking somebody to jail. OBS Max says, imagine looking up to Drake. Hey, gang, champ. Drake, one of the biggest artists on the planet. A lot of people look up to Drake, whether I like it or not, whether you like it or not. I ain't gonna lie. To imagine, nigga, your next door neighbor might look up to Drake. I ain't gonna lie. Whether he's a degenerate or not. The fact of the matter is, niggas is looking up to anybody that's seemingly popping. I ain't gonna lie. Whether you like them or not, whether you think they're a cornball or a weirdo, there's a lot of people that want to be weirdos. It's just the name of the game. Okay? We got Yugfuss, who says, side note, I can't see Drake getting out of this. It's fairly obvious that this is occurring. Nigga, I already knew something was bound to happen, but during the same week of your album release is kind of crazy, because Iceman supposed to drop on Friday. Nigga, you might get arrested on Wednesday, champ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the album is released on Friday, but you might be getting arrested on Wednesday, champ. Or today, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, champ. Oh, champ. Smash up on the like, gang. Smash up on the like. This is crazy. This is a serious case, too. This ain't no play. This is a serious case. You dig? This ain't no regular case. No, this is a case, champ. Yeah, this is a case. Yo, gang, do the man a favor. If you on Twitter, I need y'all to share this on Twitter, gang. Yo, do the man a favor. Share this video immediately. Please and thank you. I'ma need y'all to share this. I ain't gonna lie. If you in the building, do the man a favor and share this stream, man. Alright, share this stream. This is crazy, man. Drake, Adin Ross, Stake in trouble. Oh, champ. This is wild. Yeah, gang. I'm gonna need y'all to share this ASAP. Oh, man. Yeah, this is wild. But remember, Adin Ross already in trouble with Roc Nation. Roc Nation was already coming for Adin Ross. So now Adin Ross got trouble with Roc Nation and the state of Missouri for being someone who was complicit in helping illegal gambling in Missouri for teens. Teens out here illegally gambling due to the influence of both Drake and Adin Ross. Plus, they using house money on top of it, so they're gambling under false pretenses. So there's a lot of things here that is illegal. You did? This is big, champ. This is a civil suit? I don't think so. Is this a civil suit? I don't know. I'm about to go back. This is because they say this is a class action. That means multiple people are suing. Drake, Adin Ross facing major lawsuit over controversial gambling promotion. I don't know. Elton Kinky says Roc Nation got surveillance watching all of them. Listen, this could have been in conjunction with UMG Roc Nation. I don't know. I think the UMG got something to do with this. Okay, this is a civil suit, by the way. Speak to the lawyer. We got lawyers in the chat. Civil suit, you heard? Yeah, it's civil, but yeah, they saying it's class action because teenagers are illegally gambling due to Adin and Drake. You know what I'm saying? And they saying that Drake is acting as a mascot for the illegal gambling. So Drake is very much complicit in this. So Drake is also someone being sued. Oh man. On champ, Ether Royalty says tomorrow 3i Atlas hits perihelion. Allegedly banks will crash along with the stock market, allegedly according to an agenda contributor to the WEF. Damn, I think I kind of heard about that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Salute to Ether. I think I kind of heard about that. I ain't gonna lie to you, champ. I heard about some banks crashing and all that stuff. Alright. Williams says every other state online gambling is illegal. Will be filing soon. You're right. If you think this is bad now, other states might jump in on this lawsuit. I ain't gonna lie. And if other states jump into this lawsuit, Drake is in more trouble than he knows. That nigga better move to Antarctica, nigga. That nigga better move where it's only polar bears and maybe some Eskimos. This nigga better go rent him an igloo fast. Champ, you better be on a Learjet right now, champ. You gotta land in a goddamn Antarctica, nigga, where the feds can't go. You gotta go to a very cold climate, champ. All right, you gotta smoke 5 polar bears to be warm, champ. 5 polar bears gotta get knocked off. You gotta smoke about 5 polar bears to get warm, champ. If they rent you an igloo somewhere in goddamn Antarctica, nigga, go to the South or the North Pole, doesn't matter, champ. You gonna go where it's only ice, champ. There's no roads. It better be a ice ground. You heard? It's nothing but snow. It better be snowing all year round, champ. The feds will never catch you, champ. You're all the way at the top of the earth, gang. Alright, you gotta go rent you an igloo, gang. Alright, listen, I'm sure there's some Eskimos out there in Antarctica that's Hell's Angels too. They got Hell's Angels Eskimos out there, champ. You might fit right in with them. Alright, yeah, man. They got Hell's Angels in the goddamn snow. You wanna be Iceman, champ? You wanna be Iceman? Well, go to Antarctica, nigga. Alright, yeah, you wanna go to ice? You wanna be Iceman, champ? Well, now's the time. Get the hell out of Dodge, champ. Oh, champ. Elton Kinky says Playboy Cardi the only one having a party right now. LOL. Why you say that, champ? Why would he be having a party? Oh, champ, I don't know why. Why would Playboy Cardi be having a party right now? That's the main question that I have. Yeah, this is wild. Yeah, I didn't expect this one. I mean, I knew niggas might have been getting sued, but not this early, champ. Yo, they be doing devious things. They be catching niggas, bro. They be catching niggas at the last minute. Say, oh, this nigga's album is about to drop. Say no more. We about to sue this nigga. Oh, yeah, we suing you. You out of here, champ. Oh, champ. This is crazy. Oh, champ. Yeah, I'm posting this on Twitter right now. This is wild. All right. Phoenix has approximately 96% of civil cases settled out of court, so let's see how this plays out. This be a lot of money. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of money they going to give up. You trying to settle outside of court. You trying to settle outside of court. It's crazy. Elton says his... Okay. Yo, listen. This ain't even really about Kendrick no more. I ain't gonna lie. Salute to him though. Williams says the fraud, false advertising, and the filing is going to be insane. They paying hundreds of millions. That's a fact, bro. You want to pay mad bread, and imagine if other states get involved and try to sue on top of it. That's crazy. Listen, hey y'all, I read some of the court documents that they got. Little lawsuit. I read a little bit of the lawsuit that they showed so far, and it's very interesting. I ain't gonna hold you, man. It's very interesting what's going on here, man. This is crazy. This is insane. Oh, chan. This is getting wild. Boy, oh boy, I never thought we'd see the day, but apparently we're seeing it right now, champ. Live and direct. This is the wildest time to be alive, man. On the week of Halloween, on the week that Iceman is supposed to drop, which will be on Friday midnight. This is what takes place. We got the homie Royal WC with $5 in town taxes who says Drake gonna move to the Fortress of Solitude. Oh, champ, that's right, champ. There's an igloo with Aubrey's name on it, alright? And he better get to it fast. There's a Learjet that will send you there right away, gang. If Drake is not on his way out, he needs to go. He needs to fly out. Adin Ross said he's gonna leave the country. Well, I think he's considering leaving right now. He's packing his bags and he's getting the hell out of Dodge really quick, okay? Williams says, and very curious, gang, Adin left Steak like 3 weeks ago. Maybe he knew something was on the horizon. Oh, chan. Maybe he knew that something was about to go wrong. So y'all leaving Steak. Well, crazy thing is Drake is out here partnering up with Steak. He's done about 2 or 3 ads for Steak in the last couple of days. So he can't, he just has to run at this point. He needs to get out the way. Like immediately. He gotta go. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. ATF all times flat, aka Chief Copperfoot. Long name. Drake gonna be filing chapter 11 after more states get involved. Yo, bro. If more states get involved, they gotta run. They gotta get out of there, man. They gotta get the hell out of here. I ain't gonna lie. Phoenix Holman says his attorneys were likely put on notice as a preliminary effort to not file. Well, champ, this is gotten real bad. I ain't gonna lie, man. I know it's, this is crazy. This is wild. Oh, champ. Williams says Ak and DDG got stake sales. So, well, Ak and DDG are not the ones in this lawsuit. At least not yet. Because if Akademiks and other people get put in this lawsuit, then this is much bigger than we'd like to think it is, right? Or would like to think. Oh, shit. Could you imagine? Could you imagine, gang? Yeah, it's getting crazy. Oh, shit. It's getting wild. Yeah, this is wild, man. Salute to the chat. Yeah, man, I didn't expect this. I just came in the crib and all that, gang. I just came in the crib. Oh, chat. I just came in the crib from the workout and all that. And this is what we have. Oh, chat. Elton Kiggy says, Adin has been distancing himself from politics as well. He deleted all of his Donald Trump posts. Well, he might want to do that. I ain't gonna lie. He might want to do that. Nowadays, it's not the safest thing to do. I ain't gonna. It's not safe. It's not safe. Phoenix Coleman says it's not the state filing though. It's a group of citizens who have been approved as being within the class of those harmed. So why the hell they keep saying it's the state? So apparently whoever is making the post, the publishers are foolish, and they keep saying it's the state of Missouri. So it's not. It's the citizens of Missouri who are pushing this suit. Got it. Mo says online gambling is only illegal in 7 states. That's true, but if you're a teenager, you're not supposed to be gambling, period, and that's what's happening here. You can have illegal gambling in a state where it's legal, but you have to be of legal age to gamble. You can't gamble as a kid. That's illegal. See, the problem is people that are pretty much coercing or being mascots to pretty much make kids gamble, and the kids are doing the illegal gambling somehow. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're a teenager, you ain't got no business gambling. You cannot gamble. It's illegal. You're not supposed to be gambling. No teenager can gamble anywhere in the United States. That's illegal. You dig? So that's where the illegal gambling is coming from. It could be legal wherever it want to be legal at, but the moment that teenagers is gambling, then we got a huge issue, and this is the problem right here. This is why this is happening. They said Drake acted as a mascot for the illegal gambling. They say that they're gambling under false pretenses, meaning they're using house money to gamble with. It's not coming from somewhere else, so they're pretending that they're getting the money from somewhere else when it's just house money. But everybody kind of knew that Drake was gambling with house money, though. Now, it being illegal to do such things, I'm pretty sure that they didn't know that it was illegal to do that. But you're gonna learn a very nasty lesson. You dig? Salute to Matt F in the chat, who says kids are using their mom's phone to gamble. Pretty much. Listen, Diane Marshall is someone that signed into her account, and her 14-year-old son is on state gambling with her money. Some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? Some kid named Dylan stole his mom's phone and went on stake to gamble, trying to be like Drake and all them. Nasty work. Williams says state and feds aren't getting their tax money. Yo, listen. Like I said earlier, UMG might be might have something to do with this one. I ain't gonna lie. They said, "Oh word, you trying to sue us? We got something for that." How many likes do we have, as a matter of fact? Since we talking about likes, how many likes do we got, gang? What the likes like? Yo, gang, we need to get these likes to over 100 immediately. What the hell are we doing? All chat. You mean to tell me the likes ain't over 100? Yo, please and thank you. Run up these likes. Don't ever not like the video. Like need to get smashed. They ain't gonna hold it. Alright? The likes need to get smashed. The likes gotta go up, man. If you in here, please do the man a favor and run these likes up. You need to do that like right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. You need to get them likes up. What the hell are we doing? Oh, chan. 100 likes will do. Mo says the owner of Stake gave Aubrey and Adin house money live on stream. See? It's foolishness, man. Somebody's going to jail, chat. Illegal gambling is a big crime. Nigga, you know the NBA players that they done already got. Terry Rozier facing up to 40 years in prison, man. Yeah, illegal gambling ain't no joke. A federal offense, champ. You could do time for that, man. You see, they done said that these NBA players and coaches and retired NBA players that got caught up in the illegal gambling sting, bro, them niggas is being listed as goddamn mob members. They saying these niggas is complicit with the mob, gang. It's the NBA players and the La Costa Nostra crime families. They done got locked up. They done locked up in the Costa Nostra dudes. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. They done got caught up with the goddamn Italian mob, champ. Oh, champ. Elton Kinky says MJ dad died from gambling allegedly. That's not alleged. That's facts. Because your boy Michael ain't want to pay that debt off. Yeah, let's talk about how Michael Jordan is a piece of shit, champ. Let's get to that. Yeah, MJ, his earnings is a POS. Yeah, nigga got his pops smoked because he ain't want to pay that debt off to the mob and all that. You heard it from me, nigga. Everybody knows that. People don't like to admit that, but it's a fact. Yeah, champ, you wearing the shoes of a nigga that got his pop smoked because he ain't wanna pay that debt off that he owed from the casinos. You dig? Hey, we need about 15 more likes to get to 100. If you ain't hit that like, make sure you have smashed the like button. Let's talk about how Michael Jordan allowed his pops to get clipped. Alright? Yeah, MJ's pops died and the nigga went to go play goddamn baseball. Nigga father died and he went to go play baseball. So that's what you do, champ. You such a he's such a POS. He ain't want to pay the mob off, so that they done went and got his pops, man. They done went and got his father, man. Yeah, nigga, that's exactly what happened. Niggas think that MJ's father just got smoked just because. Nah, that nigga Michael Jordan was supposed to pay that debt and he didn't pay it. Facts. So the nigga said money meant more than family. Well, pops, it was nice knowing you, champ. You did good. I'm rich now. I'll see you soon. Like, nah. That's what happens, man. Yeah, MJ had a big gambling problem. And the crazy thing, I'm gonna get to the crazy thing in a second. Warren Norbert says, man, that gambling is about to bring down a bunch of mother effers. Bad habits, shit. Very bad habits. So all this illegal gambling stuff has really gotten way out of control, bro. It's getting to the point where, sheesh, y'all niggas are now supposed mascots of illegal gambling for teenagers. So it went from this person is putting x-rays and got x-ray glasses for poker tables. This dude is point shaving in an NBA game, like openly point shaving to get money off himself, gambling on himself. This nigga right here is doing illegal gambling under false pretenses, using house money, pretending it's not house money, getting teenagers to gamble when teenagers not supposed to be gambling. Oh, champ. Shaq next. How's Shaq next? What you accusing Shaq of doing? Listen, the craziest part about the Michael Jordan situation is Magic Johnson. The reason that Magic Johnson had to stop playing is because he owed a very huge gambling debt and they just took him out the NBA. Magic Johnson owed so much bread that they had to take Magic Johnson out the NBA. You think the nigga had the disease, right? Y'all thought he had what you thought he had. You thought he had the VIH in reverse, right? Y'all thought Magic had the reverse VIH. Whole time, the nigga Magic had a big gambling problem, nigga. And it was so big of a problem that they just took the nigga out the league, nigga. David Stern was like, hey, yo, you gotta go, champ. But salute, though. Bro, the gambling problem was so bad But they had so much respect for Magic Johnson because him and Larry Bird like skyrocketed the league when they came in. So they made Magic lead the NBA, bro, because that nigga owed too much bread. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Magic owe way too much bread. Williams says, I have to say LeBron and Chauncey Billups are very close. KG as well. Listen, they're already saying that LeBron James might have done some things on purpose with load management. All types of illegal things that I'm hearing about LeBron that they're accusing him of doing. I'm hearing the 2018 NBA playoffs was rigged. Remember when J.R. Smith took that stupid jump shot that he wasn't supposed to take? Or when he tried to run down court with the ball? Apparently, that was supposedly point shaving because there was a gambling going on. And your boy Damon Jones, who used to play with LeBron, who was a part of the Cavaliers coaching staff during the 2018 NBA Finals, was present, and he was also a part of the arrest that was made, all right, with Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier and the whole NBA gambling thing. So your boy Damon Jones was present when J.R. Smith did that dumbass shit in the 2018 NBA Finals. So they trying to say the 2018 NBA Finals was rigged and gambling was going on allegedly. That's what they saying. That's the word on the street. And apparently, there's way more NBA players who was down with this illegal gambling sting. Like your boy Michael Porter Jr., who now plays for the Brooklyn Nets. His brother played for the Toronto Raptors. Last year, they kicked him out the league for gambling on himself. So, your boy MPJ, Michael Porter Jr., his brother that played for the Raptors and got banned from the NBA last year for gambling on himself because they caught the nigga gambling on himself. Nigga Michael Porter Jr. playing for the Nets. He knows too much. Michael Porter Jr., you are also in the hot seat, champ. You are not off the hook just yet. Okay? Williams says facts on Jones, and if he got info when on LeBron not playing in advance, that is a big problem. Yeah, he got info on Bron. Remember, Damon Jones used to play with LeBron when he was playing with Cleveland originally in his earlier years. Damon Jones was on those teams. You dig? Oh, champ. Warren says Damon Jones was giving the mom the news when LeBron was going to play or not. It ain't just basketball. They going off all three major sports players. That's a fact. So, if you are in conjunction with the mob, the law believes that you are also a mob member. Yes, champ. You are a black Italian mobster. Word of my mother. Yes, champ. Yes, champ. You are a black Italian mobster. Nigga, you was complicit. You in conjunction with all the illegal gambling. You going to prison too, champ. Yeah, you a mob member. You about to charge you in a RICO. You out here doing money laundering, illegal gambling. You got a bunch of and I'm not gonna lie to you, like I said, crimes like this, the penalty is about 40 years plus. Yeah, 40 years. These are heavy crimes, bro. When you finessing a lot of money and you making, tens of millions of dollars a year doing these gambling stings, doing these fixed poker games, because the cards during the poker game, you could see through the poker cards because you got these x-ray shades on and x-ray cards and an x-ray poker table where you could see through the cards when you put these shades on, because you could cheat. So you could cheat on the game and finesse these millionaires out of a lot of money. There's consequences for that. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, you going to prison. Champ, did you think you were gonna get away with it? Nah. The Feds said hell no, champ. You might play for the Cavaliers, but the Feds is the 1996 Chicago Bulls with a 1% losing rate. It's hard to beat them, champ. 99% conviction rate, 99% from the field. Listen, the Feds got the game sliders on 3,000, gang. You seen game sliders in video games and only seen 100. Well, the Feds got 1,000,000% range, nigga. Field goal percent, 1,000,000, nigga. Listen, they can hit a fadeaway from out of bounds, champ. From backcourt. From the inbounds of backcourt. They can inbound the ball and make a shot, champ. They don't even gotta pass it to nobody. Yeah, the game sliders is on a billion, champ. Mystery Monk with $5 in town taxes says went from St. Louis to St. Losing. LOL. Aw, champ. Salute you for paying them town taxes, keeping the IRS off your back. Williams said, if you don't think Trump Fed wants to go or after LeBron, you crazy. I think the Feds just want LeBron. Like, if LeBron has done anything illegal, he's going to jail. Ain't nobody about a program. I know he's the poster child for the NBA, and he's in a lot for the NBA. He got a lot of pull in the NBA, a lot of leverage. It doesn't mean that he can't get in trouble, Chip. All right. Doesn't mean he can't get in trouble. Now, what if the NBA, because the NBA has definitely investigated multiple people for gambling for years. Like, there's been years that, like, this gambling stuff ain't just start out of nowhere. There was definitely people point shaving and having dealings with the mob in the NBA for a long period of time. So, are the Feds gonna go after the old cases of when the NBA was investigating players for illegal gambling too? I don't know. But apparently this illegal gambling thing is about to really take a turn for the worse when it comes for NBA players, rappers, entertainers, streamers, etc. They're going after everybody. They don't give a damn who you are, champ. They don't care if you're black, purple, yellow, orange, or gold, champ. Anyone can get it. We don't care, champ. We don't care. Now I seen people saying, they only showing the NBA players. Why they not showing the mobsters? They did show the mobsters. The mobsters have been posted. The mobsters have been posted. They showed the mobsters, champ. Listen, this ain't a race thing, champ. This is a you finesse too much thing. I ain't gonna lie. You dig? Masterpiece Resurrected says, married to the mob, they going down in a mob ring. That's a fact. The Feds believe that these guys are with the mob. They think you're a mob member, champ. They think you are a part of the mob. Said, okay. This guy's working with the Gambino family and this family, the Benavici family. Okay, say less. He is definitely a mobster. Run up these likes, gang. Smash up on the like, share the video if you have not shared. It is important that you do so. William says those NBA players are way better off doing the time versus talking. They was better off not gambling, nigga. You making $1 million. First of all, how you get so greedy, man? You already making tens of millions of dollars a year. What more money do you need? How much more money do you need, champ? You have very significant income to where you can live comfortably. You can't. Is that not enough? See, the problem is greed. Greed is the problem. You're trying to take everything, champ. You already won. You won already. What more? You made the NBA. You a millionaire. You got a bunch of broads. You getting money. What are you doing? Your music gives. Could the NFL be next? 1000%. You know the NFL is next. They got the listen. The NFL is next. The MLB. They coming after everybody. Everybody. You know what's next. Remember Deflategate and all that? Listen, you can't tell me that when they was doing Deflategate in the NFL with the New England Patriots, when you had Rob Gronkowski and goddamn Tom Brady over there, you can't tell me that niggas wasn't doing no type of illegal gambling during Deflategate. Nigga, I refuse to believe otherwise. The NFL definitely got a lot of nonsense going on. I ain't gonna lie to you, chick. It's definitely, listen, the NFL, one of the most degenerate sports, bro. Like, the NFL is the home of the DVers. You know how many domestic violence cases that came from the NFL? We got DVs. You know what I'm saying? You got NFL players that unalived with a bunch of people. Like, the NFL is really like the slums of sports. The trenches of professional sports is the NFL. Niggas is beating on women and all that. The NFL is the home, the trenches of sports. The NBA comes in a close second, but goddamn it, the NFL be having the most insane cases. Like, there's quite a few NFL players who done caught some bodies and all that. We done seen it. You feel me? So, boy, oh boy. Williams says, well, Otani seemed to have gotten away with his gambling issues from a year ago. Oh, you think he got away with it, champ? They investigating, champ. It ain't done yet. Everything under investigation, champ. Yeah, everything under investigation, champ. All right, things are getting crazy. Things is getting crazy. Do y'all know that Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather is supposed to fight on Netflix next year, allegedly? Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather rematch supposed to be next year on Netflix, allegedly. I don't think Manny Pacquiao need to fight again. I ain't gonna lie, but that's gonna draw in a lot of money. Like, why you got a Pacquiao Mayweather 2 for what? Like, bro, Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fighting on Netflix is crazy. Does that need to happen? I don't know. That'll be interesting. I mean, it's something to watch. You feel me? Y'all putting Manny Pacquiao back in the ring for Floyd again. Yeah, niggas almost 50 years old, champ. But hey, it is what it is, man. I guess the money must be made, champ. Money must be made. I ain't gonna lie. You dig? But Drake, Adin Ross, you're in trouble. And you're really in trouble if there are other states or people from other states that are gonna be doing any more class action lawsuits for illegal gambling and etc. on you guys. Okay, so prepare yourselves for mayhem. Okay, there's definitely gonna be more about this. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more lawsuits before the year is out because things are getting crazy. It looks like there's a huge crackdown on illegal gambling right about now. I think enough people have complained, enough people do enough gambling, enough, right? Like, there's enough people doing enough sports gambling to complain, right? I would also ask the feds to crack down on these gambling apps too, like FanDuel, because if you win a certain amount of money, they're gonna try to say, oh, you need to be investigated, you're cheating. Like, how the hell am I cheating, nigga? You accusing me of cheating on a game that I won. Oh, you won too much money, champ. Oh, I put $12 down to win $40,000. Now I can't get the money all of a sudden. Like, you cheated, all right? Yeah, champ. You think nigga? I got lucky, champ. You said he would make the first basket and he did, nigga. You cannot get the money. You're cheating, nigga. How I'm cheating? Because I'm psychic, nigga. Because I know, champ. Nigga said, how did he know this? He's cheating. Like, yo, the gambling casinos don't want you to win. You know that, right? Like, casinos are the worst thing in the world. Nigga, you won? Oh, congratulations. You're not getting anything. The hell you thought, champ? Oh, you won, champ. Oh, great job. Oh, you cheated, though. Get the hell out of our casino right now, champ. Niggas calling security. Said call security. He won. That's the casino, bro. Oh, look, he won. Call security. nigga on the slot machine. He just hit for like 30 bands. Oh, amazing. Call security, nigga. He gotta get the hell up out of here. Nigga, the machine broke. You ain't win, nigga. The machine broke. Get the hell out of here, champ, before we call the police, champ. You cheated. Your word to my mother. You can't go to the casino and win, nigga. If you win a couple hundred, cool. You win a couple thousand, cool. You win in 2 months, what's that, 50,000? Call reinforcement. Call the police. Hey, champ, the machine broke. You didn't win shit. Get the hell out of our casino, champ. We've been watching you on this camera all along. You spun too many times, champ. You gotta go. He said, well, our cameras say you spun too much, champ. There's a 50 spin limit. All right, you lost, champ. Get the hell out of our casino before we contact law enforcement. That's a fact. Yo, bro, you think? Yo, the casino's a PO. Yo, the casino's a piece of shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If you win, you lost. I ain't gonna lie, nigga won too much. The only way that you win in the casino is if you win at a table. See, if you win at a table and you got assistants there, they can't say you ain't win because they right there. They can't say the machine broke because there is no machine. It's human and human contact. Y'all playing the game at the tables. Well, if the nigga won at the table, he won at the table. You can't say nothing because guess what? Somebody was monitoring the game. You had assistants there. This is not a machine. This is a human interaction. They monitoring the game. They can't say you was cheating, so now they have to give you the money. But when you on that machine, though, hey champ, our cameras say you were doing something very suspicious and you gotta get the hell out of here, champ. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta go. What's that you want? For $100,000? Yeah, you cheated. The machine broke. How was a nigga gonna cheat anyway on a machine, right? Crazy. Salute to Shorty Nichols. That's facts. They'll even just ban you now after winning so much over. That's a fact. They go ban you from the casinos. So you see this guy, he can't come back. This nigga out here winning. This nigga won $300,000 at our casino, champ. He's banned. He tried to rob us. Meanwhile, the casino has billions of dollars. He tried to rob us for $300,000. Champ, that's not even 1% of y'all earnings, champ. 300,000 ain't even 1% of the earnings y'all getting. The hell going on, champ? Oh, champ, crazy. Williams says, the only out for stake is a user would have to change the VPN to an approved location. But they know this is going on. That's a fact. Yo, listen, you got goddamn middle school kids that are goddamn gambling on stake. And they're saying that Drake is a mascot to it. Adin Ross is another influence. Listen, they want blood, man. So I don't know what Drake supposed to do. Drake's not having a good week yet. Your album supposed to drop and all that. Is the album actually dropping? Who knows? But right now things are not looking good. Okay? It's having a bad year. We have Jess B yapping with $4.99 in town taxes who says, salute man. Do you believe the rumors there are more high profile NBA players that will be indicted? If so, any predictions? 1000%. There's definitely more players that will be indicted. Trust the mayor. Yes. Will LeBron be one of them? It's possible. LeBron has connections to some of the people who were definitely already indicted. You dig? And I know that there's other players as well who are definitely guilty as hell, who are definitely point shaving, purposefully going over, purposefully going under on purpose to gamble on themselves. It's definitely happening. Is it still happening now? Probably not, because right now it's hot right now. The feds is marching in. I'm pretty sure everyone who was gambling ain't trying to gamble right now. They ain't trying to gamble right now. Now is not the time to be gambling because the whole league is under investigation. The commissioner, Adam Silver, is going to be spoken to by the feds. The feds actually want to know about any disclosed private investigations done by the NBA on players that they suspect of gambling. They want to know everything. So please believe there'll be more high profile arrests taking place very soon when it comes to this whole NBA indictment, because these niggas is about to tell champ Terry Rozier, Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, them niggas, those are just 3 people. Yeah, there will be other suspects down the line. Please understand. If you think it's just them 3, you are sadly mistaken. There are other players that people like me definitely know is gambling on themselves, and it's pretty obvious. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, how much more obvious can it get? If I see you acting a fool after the game is nearly over and you still trying to take jump shots when the game is basically over and you down about 20 points and you still trying to take jump shots on purpose because you gambled on yourself, you look very suspicious. Because why is this nigga still trying to take jump shots when it's literally like 10 seconds left in the game, but your team is down like 25 points? You really ain't got no reason to take a jump shot. Because number one, you're not coming back. Number two, it's pointless to take a jump shot, because what does that mean? You trying to go over or you trying to go under? Which means you trying to gamble on yourself. Nasty work. Listen, please believe there'll be more high profile arrests when it comes to any gambling, illegal gambling in the NBA. Trust me. NFL, you're on the chopping block. The NFL is up next. I'm sure Major League Baseball is up next. They're coming, bro. They on the way. They on the way, man. Oh shit. They on the way, man. It's getting bad, but there's definitely years of cheating and gambling. I'm sure there's some NBA officials that need to be looked at. There's also an NBA official that got locked up years ago for helping point shave or helping, do things to the game to manipulate the score on purpose, who was also locked up for doing that. So point shaving, purposefully going under, purposefully going over when you normally don't even go over or go under, all of that is going to be under investigation. So prepare for the worst, I guess. But these guys will be serving a lot of time, especially depending on the amount of money they were gambling for. So you making tens of millions of dollars in illegal gambling funds, champ, please understand the Fed's not even about to play with you, champ. They about to send you to the slammer. Okay? Listen, gang. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure you smash the like, share the video. If you are new to the man's channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, the man's second channel, known as Big Gotham, is also in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to that. All right, I think it's in the chat. Is it in the chat? I don't think it's even there. Doesn't matter, champ. Just go to the man's homepage. You will see it there, okay? More content is on the way. Things are getting crazy, and as time progresses, I will give updates, okay? And make sure you join the man's Discord, known as Big Gotham. Everything's gonna be in the pinned comment anyway after this video is over. So check the pinned comments for all the links. Join the mayor's Twitter group, because I do have a Twitter community as well. It's pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie. But one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. You ready? Gang. It's the mayor. The one and only New York Mayor F. Eric Adams, and you rockin' with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Hit the like, share the video. I'm about to hit, gang. Salute.